you are allowed or you are supposed to have your passport with you, your phone, and they're not supposed to take it away from you. You know, that is wrong.
A job in Qatar, the nation hosting the upcoming Soccer World Cup. An enticing prospect for millions of migrant workers from the global south. Because they're struggling to make ends meet at home, they're trying their luck in the tiny Persian Gulf Emirate.
I know it's tough.
That was what Malcolm Bidali thought. And before becoming a migrant activist, the Kenyan national worked as a security guard for 3 years in Qatar. Because he complained about the poor living and working conditions on social media, he was arrested and detained for a month in a Doha jail. And Malcolm isn't the only one trying to raise the alarm.
So you can just see for yourself, this is Qatar. Look, this is where the migrant workers are drying their clothes. Just see for yourself.
This footage was sent to DW by Edwin, a Kenyan migrant worker in Doha. We've changed his name and his words are spoken by an actor. After all, expressing critical views can be dangerous. We can't verify his claims, but they chime with other accounts.
7 people in this small room. You have your personal belongings, your cooking utensils, your clothes, everything you have in this room. You will see cockroaches at night walking around and your food is there. It's not healthy.
Edwin has been working as a guard in a residential complex in the Qatari capital Doha for 3 years. A shift lasts 12 hours. In audio messages, Edwin tells us how his boss blackmailed him when he wanted to change jobs. He wanted him to pay 1,000 euros to get his passport back.
When you go inside the director's office, he tells you you have to leave your phone in the secretary's area because they know you might put your mobile phone on recording mode. If something happens, you don't have proof. Then he tells you you have to pay, which is illegal.
Stories like these are no surprise to Malcolm and his colleague Aida Muli, who experienced abuse under the employer in neighboring Bahrain. Together, they founded the Nairobi-based organization Migrant Defenders.
Humans have been migrating ever since the dawn of time. So I'm not dissuading anyone from traveling. What we are trying to do is to kind of put in place like ethical migration. We would use campaigns and advocacy, inform the public, inform stakeholders, inform, all these things. Keep it out there, just information, information, information.
And Malcolm means information like this. To be allowed to enter Qatar, foreign workers need a local sponsor. Usually, that's the employer. As a sponsor, the employer determines the right of every migrant to live and work in the country. Often, employers even confiscate their workers' passports. While Qatar has reformed its labor laws in recent years, this form of control over its workers is still widely practiced. Back in Kenya, Malcolm and Ida have big plans for the future. They want to combine efforts with other civil society groups and lobby governments both at home and abroad. Plus, they want to help migrants and returnees navigate the challenges they face.
You can't just sit with the hands behind our back and all that. If we do nothing, the situation remains the same.
Both human rights groups and football associations have called on FIFA and Qatar to set up a fund for its guest workers. But so far, that demand has been denied.